Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that I built from scratch. It's been a while since I've said that. Hey guys, this is me 5 days later. So a lot's happened, and I'll go into the gist of what I posted on the community tab. So during my vacation, I had downloaded a private server. That private server had created unique problems that I've never really had dealt before, but during my entire vacation, as I was playing games with my friends, doing these recording sessions, I had corrupted all of them due to an issue that I didn't realize that wasn't a problem, and after coming up with a solution, could not replicate it, which is great, but at the same time, I lost all of my footage, including the ending to Shining Pearl Let's Play, which that had 3 more videos attached to it, because I was really deciding what I wanted to do, but that's gone. The Pokédex is done, so that sucks. Right now, I'm still trying to get Arceus, so that's cool, but I missed out on everything else. Getting all 150 of the Pokédex, going around trying to collect all the Pokemon because, you know, swarms were a thing, and the Poké-Radar was also a thing. So getting all of that, try to fill out that, but the basic 150 was done, so I was a little upset about that. Then I started recording the Let's Play for Legends Arceus, and 7 of those videos are gone. So that sucked. And then I started doing another Let's Play just because I want to have something ready to go when Arceus was finished, which was the Pokemon TCG from the emulator. So that's one I've been wanting to do for a while. So I started recording that when I got tired of playing Arceus. Arceus is a huge game. It does take a little bit. And when I wasn't farming for stuff, I just played something else. So, and then I just recorded these because these were incredibly easy to record, right? I get on, I battle on the ladder. I wasn't really changing anything with the team. I would make changes on season 27, but I didn't get very far. Like I said, I lost all of it, so I couldn't really produce anything, and all the footage was corrupted. I couldn't do anything about it, and it sucks. So 5 days later, I've finally figured out what was wrong, how to fix it, and fixed it while still getting used to working 10s for the next 6 weeks, which hasn't been very fun. But I am still here. I'm still going to be creating content, and I apologize for being gone for way too long. It's not something that I took lightly, and it's not something I planned on doing again unless something else comes up to where it needs me to be gone for a while. I don't perceive that ever happening for the next few months. So yeah. Also, going forward, because sometimes these videos do get a little bit longer, I'm going to be doing 5 matches instead of 6 for not the foreseeable future, but during the 6 weeks that I have to work 10 hours. And it may even continue further than that. So during this time of forced overtime, mandatory stuff, I'm just going to do the 5 matches. That way you guys have something to watch every single day. It's -1 match, but you know, it's not too bad. Also, really helps out with like the best of 5 thing. So if I win 2 but lost 3, it lets me know that I lost like a round of something like that. That sounds really, really fun to me. But yeah, so I'm here, I'm back, and I'm ready to create some content. So let's get into our matches and see how we do for today. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, we have Zamazenta, Qianpao, Chiyu, Raging Bolt, Wow, Grimmsnarl, and Fluttermane. Now, I know I've been gone for 5 days. I shouldn't forget any of the Pokemon spaces. Now, it's really cool. During my vacation, I saw the Birmingham, which I thought was in the States. It's not. Apparently, if I made that apparent in a different video, I forgot. So I thought it was in the States. No, it was in the UK. But San Antonio, Texas, that's definitely in the States. And that happened this recent weekend. I am on day 2. Although Twitter kind of spoiled the winner for me, so I know who wins. And I already know his team because it showed up pretty early on day 2. So yay me for having spoilers, but I forgot. So that's totally cool. But how are we going to do with this team? Well, Zamazenta is going to have a couple of weaknesses for us. We do not have a counter to Raging Bolt, as much as I would love one. Let's bring out Whimsicott, Qianpao. That way we can kind of deal with stuff with their own Qianpao, their Chiyu, and some other Pokemon. Fluttermane, and I'm kind of... You know what? We'll bring in Urshifu. It's probably like the worst choice, but we'll bring it in. If I have to deal with their Raging Bolts, that's when it becomes a problem. But I think will have no issues. I mean, obviously they're gonna bring it in. Probably like the best answer to that was Ogerpon, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. All right, Chien-Pao and Grimmsnarl on their side. Whimsicott and Chien-Pao on mine. Okay, so what we'll do is Tailwind Protect. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll Protect. I don't want to lose my Chien-Pao right away. I could Terra Ghost, which would make their Sacred Sword go badly. I think they're gonna do Reflect, maybe Fake Out. It would be best like to do Fake Out, but I'm gonna be extra speedy. Light screen. That's interesting. Ice Crash on the Whimsy gets to KO. Now light screen's definitely gonna help them here, but now I outspeed. So let's go ahead and bring in Urshifu. Okay, go ahead and Terra Surging Strikes into you. Should I do it in Grimmsnarl instead? No, I should do it to the Chien-Pao. Absolutely to Chien-Pao. Let's switch my Chien-Pao to Fluttermane. That would make it so I don't get hit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of their Chien-Pao and save mine for now, because I will need it for Zamazenta in the back. Mr. Energy. And if they wanted to do like Sucker Punch, anything like that. So they swapped out Chien-Pao. Out comes Zamazenta. It's a defense boost. Not bad. Now Zamazenta is really bulky. He's such a chunky mon. Such a chunky mon. Now, Will, I know that you posted it in the comments a little bit before. I am still working on an idea for your team. I just want to let you know now. During the video, I did see it. Haven't been able to reply only because I've been having a lot of tech issues. But now that I got my PC up and running, I will have an idea for your team as soon as possible. Well, as soon as I can. Not as soon as possible, but as soon as I can. So just keep that in mind. But it is... I appreciate you. Thank you for speaking with me. Okay, so what is their plan? They're probably gonna Protect because there's no okay, I can KO Zamazenta here. I can absolutely KO it. If I doubled into that slot, it's donezo. But I think they're gonna Protect. So I'm gonna go into Thunderwave, but it fails. No Protect. Okay. Okay, good. So it goes down. Let's see if I win from high rolls. Strikes. 1. Probably not. 2. No, it's barely gonna live. Oh no! Yes, let's go. That crit on the Grimmsnarl saved my bacon. 100%. That saved my bacon. Out comes Fluttermane. And their Chien-Pao. Okay. Booster energy on their Fluttermane. And it's special attack. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go right into that slot, and I'm gonna protect my Fluttermane. Even though right now I do outspeed. Right now, Urshifu is my strongest hitter. He's absolutely just gonna take the game for me now. Because now, okay, yeah, it's like, it's gonna be really, really difficult for them to be able to counter this. I outspeed their Flutter Mane without a doubt, right? So it's gonna go down, and Qian Pao could do something, but they would heavily have to rely on Sucker Punches and crits. And then maybe, just maybe, Qian Pao has Focus Sash. So it'll have it once, but not a second time. 5 days have definitely not made me rusty whatsoever. Okay, we've got Battle Rider Calyrex, Weezing, Urshifu, not sure which one, Cloudsire, Tatsugiri, and Dondozo. Now, there was a couple of Dondozos in the Texas Regional. I forgot what it's called. San Antonio? It's like, I forgot already. I just spoke about it not 20 minutes before. San Antonio. But there was a couple of Dozo Tatsugiris. One was solo, I think. There might be a couple of teams that were solo, but that was cool. Weezings was in there as well. Cloudsire is new. Cloudsire is different. I don't really have a counter to Cloudsire, so this is gonna be really, really interesting. Let's go ahead and use Ogerpon and Urshifu. Then let's go Kyogre and Qian Pao. I think that's what we'll do. This is probably like the best strat that I have. I suspect Weezing is going to be out there. I also suspect that Shadow Rider is also going to be in there. Now, if they open with Shadow Rider and Weezing, I can tell by Calyrex and Weezing. Okay, Calyrex has the ability patch. The ability goes off. That goes off first. It's got the ability patch. Okay. Because otherwise it doesn't work. So now that I know that, this is going to be very, very easy. I'm going to go ahead and Ivy Cudgel you. And I'm just going to Terra. Go straight into Calyrex. As right now I outspeed. And while I can't go through Protect, that still doesn't mean anything. It absolutely does not mean anything. I outspeed, and I'm going to immediately put a lot of pressure on that Mon as soon as possible. No Protect? Okay. Surgeon Strikes. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. They were not expecting me to be faster than Calyrex. That's why I have Choice Scarf. I am 1 point higher than timid Calyrex. That's fully invested into speed. Just 1 point. It stops at 222. Urshifu is literally 223. That's it. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's Tatsu. It has to be Tatsu. So they're going to swap Weezing for Tatsu and give him a huge boost, and I'm just going to let it. Because Tatsu's going to come in, and then it's going to do the commander boost. And now I have to deal with a Donzo. So this is the main boss right here. This is the big cheese. +2 to everything. Now, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna outspeed me. I think they stop at 172, 174. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. 3. If you guys get that reference, shout outs to you. Order up on the Urshifu. That's a defense boost. Okay. Or Leech. And that's leftovers. Okay. Just gonna continue Hornliching. Now, the question is, should I continue? You know what? I'll let Urshifu go down. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna be doing a ton of damage. They're not protecting. They can't. I will go through it anyway. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now they do outspeed Ogerpon, which is unfortunate, but I'm okay with this. We're up. Urshifu goes down. Which again, I'm okay with this because the Pokemon I have in the back is going to be really, really good. Leech. Super effective. Knocks down this big behemoth. Totsigiri comes back out. And I'll bring out Kyogre. Why not? Kyogre's going to hit the field. They're going to bring back out Weezing. So I don't get access to my weather. Which I don't really care. Oh yes, toxic spikes. I forgot completely about that. Let's I hit you. I mean, I can. But I'm gonna go here first. And I mean, that's neutral. You know what? Let's Calm Mind. Okay, figure that was gonna happen. Muddy Water, because of your Scarf. Pokemon dodges the attack. Not very effective against Kyogre. I have Cudgel, goes into Weezing. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Special defense, special attack roast one stage. I have a strat cooking with Kyogre that I think is going to be really, really funny. I don't think it's ever going to work, but I think it'd still be funny. All right, let's try it. Muddy Water. Pokemon dodges it again. What a trooper. Let's go. Oh, I actually dropped for Kyogre. That's okay. Let's just hit this. There we go. Let's get our abilities back. I like it when it rains. You know, when it rains, it pours. And when it pours, I'm not using Origin Pulse, but if I was, it would hurt. There you go. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna protect, because the game's over. Terra? What's your Terra type? Is it water? It is water. Oh, well. Well. About that. About that. I'm gonna protect. That Kyogre just kind of not take so much damage. Okay, probably you gonna drop. Nope, okay. It's like, oh, you're gonna dodge it again? Nope, not this time. Almost a one hit. Survives. Horn Leech. That's super effective. Ooh, nearly. Oh, Nelly. Oh boy. Dang. And I'm not like, this isn't like the Kyogre that I'm cooking with either. This is great. I love this. I should take well, I was forced to take a break. I should take breaks more often. Holy crap. No, if I'm going to take a break, it's going to be a scheduled break. It's like, all right, I'm not going to upload for a few days. This is what it's going to be like. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I'm not like, hopefully I don't do another forced break, but I'm definitely enjoying the show so far. Holy cow. Not lost a touch. Not lost a touch. All right, so we have Ice Rider Calyrex, Landorus Incarnate, Amoonguss, Urshifu, Roaring Moon, and Fire Ogerpon. Hey guys, remember what I said about that spoiler? This is it. This is the team. Okay. I've seen it. I've seen how it's used, how it's supposed to be utilized. I don't know the EVs though. So essentially this is a dual win, like a dual type. Obviously activate Trick Room when you need to be able to outspeed, but also activate Tailwind on Roaring Moon so that you can outspeed. It is to get people thinking that you cannot, or that Ice Rider Calyrex is not going to outspeed you, but it will. 100% it will. So what I'm going to do is Whimsicott, Chien-Pao, just so I can immediately put a lot of pressure onto Roaring Moon, because that's going to happen, and take a little bit of less damage from the glacial, whatever, what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna bring in Urshifu, and let's bring in my Ogerpon. That's fine. We're gonna bring in Urshifu. That way we can kind of do a lot of damage on that side of the field. They do have a lot of counters to mine. Unfortunately, if I'm not able to make it so that Chien-Pao can survive a little bit longer than expected, this team, at least my team, is not gonna stand up really well against this one. But we have Calyrex and Amoonguss, so it's immediate. Okay. So what I want to do is protect and Ice Spinner into Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is going to come in with Rage Powder. Here comes the Terra. This is going to go to Amoonguss, or it's Ice Rider. Okay. Very. Yep. Okay. I'm okay with that. Protect, so I don't get one-shotted here. They also protect on Amoonguss. Okay, so are you gonna activate Trick Room then? This is a good call for Trick Room nonsense. Yep, there it is. There it is. Swap to you. Protect you. Okay. Now, I don't know what the EVs are set for this. They're going to retreat Amoonguss. They're going to bring out Landorus. Nope, Ogerpon. Okay, so this is going to be slower. Why they didn't keep out Amoonguss? That's weird. That's actually weird, really weird. Check in here. This is going to be a really good practice, because right now this is the winning team. Glacial Lance. The San Antonio, Texas regional. This is Ogerpon. This is the kind of team to beat. Spike and Shield. If I do that, I kind of end up screwing myself. But if I bring out Urshifu, I do that anyway. So what's the... I think I have to let Chien-Pao go down. Yeah, I think that's the play. All right, let's hit Ogerpon. Spike Shield. Are you going to follow me? Nope, Sucker Punch. It's the Ogerpon. That's a decent amount. That's a really good amount, actually. Glacial Lance. There's nothing onto that Ogerpon. Not super effective against Chien-Pao. Yeah, that's the unfortunate circumstance, but I can't do anything about that. Cannot do anything about that. Let's bring out Urshifu. The board state. Trick Room has 2 more turns. swap to Whimsy to sacrifice it. Surgeon Strikes to Calyrex. I will be attacking last. But this is the best option that I can do. It is really realistically the best option I can do right now. They definitely got an up on me, with me not being able to stop Trick Room. Now, the items that seemed to change on Ice Rider Calyrex was anywhere between, like, you could use either Covert Cloak, some were using Clear Amulet. Oh. Yeah, that was gonna happen. This is a loss. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come back from that. Like, Trick Room in general for my team is incredibly hard, right? There is no real way that I can get back into this without sacrificing a few pieces. Like, we're gonna go in Spiky Shield here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover from this. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be too hard. Glacial Lance. Because that Lance is neutral to Ogerpon. And then I'm gonna get hit critted by that, because that's also neutral. So what I'm gonna do instead is just hit Calyrex just to say that I hit it. Yeah, that's fine. A third's pretty good. A third's pretty good. I at least wanted to give it a shot. I also wanted to see how far how fast their Ogerpon was. Because if I was able to outspeed them, now that was great. But yeah, again, Trick Room against my team is incredibly hard. It's really hard to counter. The only way that I could stop it is to literally have an Imprison user, and I have not updated the team to where I could officially use an Imprison user. So yeah, it makes it incredibly hard for me to work through Trick Room. Nonetheless, to battle against the San Antonio regional team that took first place. So if I were to battle against this team a lot, I would have a way to counter it. But right now, not so much. Not so much. Okay, we have Koraidon, Raging Bolt, Quarterstone, Ogerpon, Chi-Yu, Fluttermane, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. This is another team that showed up quite a bit. At least 2 out of the 3 pieces, right? Not 2. Okay, so out of 6 mons, 3 to 4 pieces showed up quite a bit. Koraidon, Raging Bolt, and Cornerstone Ogerpon were like the combos that everyone was kind of looking at. Cornerstone to counter like fire types, which seemed to be all over the place at the time. It's still a really good mon to use. Koraidon, though, being one of the, sun users, was showing up quite a bit in this regional. If you haven't watched it, I would watch that. I mean, don't do that now. Watch my video all the way through and then watch it, because that was exciting stuff. But you do get boosts with not only Photosynthesis with Raging Bolt, but Fluttermane, but you also counter Trick Room teams with Blood Moon Ursaluna. You put a lot of people in check when you have Chi-Yu, and obviously Raging Bolt, who seems to have a counter to a lot of different things that it's right there on the screen. So yeah, it's kind of hard to counter, but I think we have a way to do it ourselves. And this is the way that I'm going to do it, because I only have a few seconds. I only have a few seconds. So Koraidon, I don't realistically have a counter to, and that sucks. I mean, I guess he's ×4 weak against Fairy because he's dragon fighting, but that may not always play a part, or at least some sort of role. Okay, so Fluttermane and Quarterstone Ogerpon versus Whimsicott and Qianpao. So what I want to do, I want to be able to outspeed. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to protect turn 1. I have options to be able to KO, but I believe both of these mons have Sturdy. So Cornerstone has Sturdy as the ability, but Fluttermane has the Focus Sash. Okay. Whimsicott goes down. All right. All right, that's what I'll do. Okay, bring out Urshifu, Surgeon Strikes, and we're gonna go straight to Cornerstone. This will be neutral. But I do lower his defenses because of GM Pow. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's Sucker Punch the Fluttermane thinking that it's not. Okay, they withdrew. This is going to be Koraidon. Yep, there he is. Let's change the weather and give a boost to Fluttermane, who gets a boost in speed, which does not do anything realistically, at least to me, because we have a counter to that. And I mean, I have Tailwind plus I'm Scarfed. There's the Sash. I knew it. There's the Sash. Strikes in the sun. This isn't going to do a lot to Koraidon. It's not going to do a lot. But it doesn't need to. It does not need to. It was to put Cornerstone at odds. Okay, Champow goes down. Okay, let's bring out Ogerpon. Break the mold. Have you go there. And I guess we'll have you go into that slot. If they swap Fluttermane, they lose it. The Pokemon that they're swapping in for. They have to kind of play through Tailwind, so they're just going to let it go. Whether or not that's the best idea, I don't know. But right now, I outspeed. That's a lot. Which, of course, this goes right to Urshifu. Does get the KO. So they're going to win this one. They doubled into Whimsicott, which sucks. Because I could have done a ton against their Cornerstone, but because I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, absolutely. They won this one. Sun team. It's kind of hard to counter that. So we're out. We're out. As much as I would like to continue that fight, there's little bits that I can do. They literally have two Pokemon that resist whatever Ogerpon is gonna do, and they have free reign to be able to attack into me. So it's like, yep, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh, okay. This is a good. Ooh. Okay. This is a weird one. I recognize a couple of these parts. So Ting Lu and Solo Dondozo was used quite a bit. I saw 2 fights, I think. Maybe I woke up to the second fight. I don't know. I do recognize 2 of the Mons in the team. This might be another one of those, another regional team. So if it is, I think I'm in trouble. If it's not, I think I'm okay. I might be in trouble. Let's bring in Whimsicott and Ogerpon to start us off. Qian Pao, and I don't really have anyone to counter Cresselia. Everyone's using that one right now. Bring in Urshifu. We're doing that to bring in to counter Zamazenta. So far, at the time of this recording, I'm 2-2. So I'm literally 2 wins, 2 losses. This is going to be it. Like, do I get a point? Do I lose a point? I mean, if I was doing best of 3, I would have won. I won 2 games. So that was cool, but yeah. So Ting Lu and Don Dozo. Now, I'm not sure what Ting Lu is going to do, but Don Dozo is going to be sitting there putting people to sleep. That's his thing. I'm just going to put a lot of pressure onto... I should actually just go ham on Dozo, because I think that is where a lot of the focus is. The heavily emphasis is. And blast. Oh yeah, this is a bulky boy. There we go. Rumination drops my HP by half. Yes, I finally figured out the answer to that. Dope. Dope. Okay. I'm so glad I was able to finally figure that out. Okay, so here's the question I had, right? Ruination drops people by half, but if you have an odd number, it doesn't drop you in yellow, which means you would potentially yeah, I'll bring out Qian Pao, which means you potentially don't pop your items. So if you wanted to make sure that you popped your citrus berry or something like that, you would make your health odd or even. I'm sorry, you would make it even so it puts you in the yellow. If it's odd, it does not do that. So that's good. That's good to know. It's excellent to know. Okay, we're gonna do this. Out comes Terra. This goes to Ting Lu to make it water. Okay. Interesting. It sucks for Urshifu in the back. And Don Dozo protects, so it's not yawning. That's good. It's still troublesome. I don't think I have anything to worry about Ting Lu at the moment. Sand 2? Okay, I can't swap out Qian Pao. So Ting Lu drops special attack, right? I wish I could see your ability, but I think that's what that is. Okay, where did you go and do that? Sword. Go. Slam. Champ out. You know, why do Sand 2 if you're just gonna finish him off like that? You know? That doesn't make any sense to me. Come on out, Urshifu. This is Zamazenta. Okay, we're gonna helping hand the Urshifu. We're gonna Terra Water. I don't really have anything to fear from Ting Lu in the moment, but this might trip him up. You can. Can't protect. Combat. That's a one shot. Oh, that was a crit. Let's go. Let's go. Sand 2. It's trapped by quicksand. Now, if only I had someone that can heal. That'd be dope. This is when Amoonguss would be great. Oh! Okay. Okay. This is when I get turned into mush. This is when I get turned into mush. I will live. Grassy Glide. Yes, I think so. I should. Nope. They might be more built into attack than I'm used to seeing, but that's okay. Heavy Slam. This goes right into Whimsy. It just wait. What? What? Whimsy? You survived that? That's the thing that you survived? We're out of here. That's fine. That's totally fine. Totes fine. That is totes fine. That was really, really interesting. The regional has shown like a lot of interesting teams from different people, and even while I was watching it on my phone, because I was still trying to figure out all the things that was going on with my computer, right? So as I was watching it from my phone, having to do like the whole scans and like the resets and all that, it was really bad. There was a lot of like really, really cool builds, and watching how these players were able to create these unique like teams, and it's like, yes, this is the creativity that I want. This is what I want. This is what I've been craving for. We're not going with like the basic 252 set. This is how we roll as trainers. This is how we should be able to do it. We should take the mons that people are used to, change them up slightly or a lot to get a result that we may or may not be used to. Like, there was a couple of games of Tropicos that I was like, oh, this mon sucks. And then it's like, I literally watched him straight tank several like Urshifus for no reason. I was like, wait, what? It was so cool to watch. I love the fact that Groudon and Kyogre is in the mix now. Like, it's all great. This is all fantastic. Like, we're not only looking at the ponies. I think everyone's just got tired of, you know, Ice Rider and Shadow Rider. Everyone's now going over to like the weather people. So now there's Kyogres, there's Groudons, there's Koraidons, and then you can bring in Miraidon. Miraidon was doing really, really well until day 2 happened, and then it didn't. They got eliminated pretty easily. I'm spoiling a lot, and I try not to, but just some of the things that I saw, and I'm still not finished with all of day 2. Like I said, I saw who won thanks to Twitter. So you guys on Twitter suck, but it is what it is. I forgot to not look like a few days after the event, and I thought I was in the clear, and then I wasn't. And then I wasn't. So that's, anyways, so I'm liking where the creativity is going. I love the fact that this is what we currently see on the ladder so far, and I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. I don't know what season 27 is going to look like for the team, but I'm hoping it's going to be really good because I like what I see so far. I absolutely do. And that, ladies and gents and Poke fans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. I know that it's been a while since I've been recording, and I again do apologize that we're only doing 5 matches instead of 6. But right now, it's the one that makes the most sense, as we only have a few days left before season 27 starts, and then which will bring in a brand new team. And I have a lot of recording to do this weekend because of the kerfuffle. It sucks, I know, and it's made me really, really sad because I realistically shouldn't have to record everything back, but it is my mistake. Thankfully, my computer isn't broken. My Switch is fine. I checked my drives. They're all great. And I'm still able to have fun with my friends when I'm not recording. So while it sucks to lose 15 plus videos or however many there were, I forgot at this point. There was so many. And most of them were over an hour. So yeah, that cost me time, but it could be worse. So I'm looking at the positives. At least I caught it now instead of like creating a month's worth of content and then having nothing to show for it. That would suck so much. But anyways, that's all realistically that I have. We went 2 and 3 today, so we did not earn a point in the best of 5, which is totally fine. We did incredibly well though, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the next video. For now though, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys made it up to this point, shout outs to you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's the best way to support me as a creator and what I do. Watch the videos all the way through, and if you guys want to help support it even further, please consider leaving a like, comment down below, and hitting the subscribe button. All of those are completely free, and that's the best way that I want to run this channel. So if you guys want to do that, awesome. If you guys don't want to, then you don't have to, but it does support everything that I'm trying to do. And if you do all of those things, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait to see you in the next upload for season 26. So for now, I'm out. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Stay hydrated, but most importantly, stay safe. I'll see you next time.